Hi! So I just felt like making this video because I just want to say that we don't appreciate what we have in our lives enough, and we don't appreciate the people that we have in our lives enough, in our family, and even the people that bother us. Like, they're still in our life and they're still meant to be there for a reason, and I just think that we should really do a better job of, it's hard to do, but I think that we just should do a better job of letting people know how much they mean to us and how much we appreciate them and having them in our lives. And something that God has taught me lately is that last Sunday, actually, in a message that I was watching on virtual church, talked about why God has us face struggle. And it's something that I'm definitely confused about, and many other just Christians and people in general. How would there be God if there's so much struggle and hurt going on in the world? But the truth is that the Lord weeps with us, and these are my Jesus notes that I have. But we're not alone. The Lord weeps with us when we suffer, and right now, if you're sad or lonely or hurt, God is weeping with you right now, and you should be comforted by the fact that He is with you in it. And it's not just, God is hurting me, He's against me. He's not against you, He's with you, and He's weeping with you like a friend would do. And I just think that that's so comforting and cool. And something else was that you shouldn't worry, but embrace what God is putting in your life during this time. And every season of life, every phase of life has a purpose in your life and your experience and your journey of who you are, and can help make and shape you. And your faith, and it can help you grow closer to God, and just so many great things, that it's so hard to get stuck on the fact that everything bad is happening right now. But also, if you take it as just the negativity as a grain of salt, and then just realize that there's also so many amazing things going on in the world. So many people are being humbled by God, and it's just, everything is so humbling right now, even though things suck, duh. But at the same time, there's still so many amazing things that are spreading throughout life right now. It's not all horrible things, and God is still working, and God is still here, and God is making something great happen that you might not even see yet. And in Job, it talks about how God may not show you the reason for your struggle until later, and that might be happening right now. At least for me, I know that obviously we don't know why the coronavirus is happening, and while God is weeping with us, there also is a greater thing that we can learn from all of this, and we just have to take it with a certain way, that we have to realize that we can use this time to grow closer to God, and we can use this time to grow as people, and in our relationship, and in our faith, and just as people, as God shapes us. And it just matters how we use it, and how we think about it and perceive it. And honestly, we're all in this together. Don't think that your friend that you haven't seen in a while is going through anything different. We're honestly all going through the same thing. And so that's why it's so important to just reach out to people and talk with them, see how they're doing, because we can relate so much right now to each other. And it's just really humbling, because it's just we wish we could be with our friends and our family more, and we wish that we could do all these things. But also, it puts you in the situation of why do I put all of my joy, if that's how you feel, why do I put all my joy in people, friends, events, extracurricular activities or whatever, and why do I put my joy in all of that? That is not where my joy is meant to be. My joy is meant to be in the Lord, and in just being, if we, friends and family and events and life experiences can be such a blessing, but at the same time, we should be able to still grow in our faith without all those things. And sometimes, to some extent, can be grown in our faith even more. So basically, I just wanted to say that you're really cool, and God has a purpose for you, and you're awesome. And I just think that we got to take this time as a growing experience in our faith and who we are. And so I just wanted to hop on here and say that you're awesome and God loves you and he's working in your life in great ways. I hope you have a great day. Bye!